How you doing, guys? This is Peter Fan 94, and as you can see today we'll be episode 10 of my Metal Gear Solid playthrough, and hopefully this will be the last of my episodes. Hopefully I'll finish the game on this episode, I hope so. If you didn't, please check out episode 9 and I'll just give you a recap. I started in the blast furnace, made my way down to the cargo elevator, and Naomi follows you in the codec, and you find out that her and the cyborg ninja Grey Fox are brother and sister, and because of the events of Metal Gear 2, Naomi wants to take revenge on Snake for what happened to Grey Fox, and you find out she's also altered some program to the Fox Time program. She's done something to it. So after that, you go to the underground maintenance base, put in the last card. Then you find out that you've been double crossed, and Master Miller is Liquid Snake, and you've activated Metal Gear. Then after that, I fought Metal Gear. You fight it twice. You fight it once. Then a cutscene with Grey Fox happens. He dies, and then you fight it again. And then once you fight it, you fight Liquid on top of Metal Gear, and that's when I left the last episode. So I'll get stuck into it now. So. Right, I'll read the mission log as usual, as I've done at the start of every episode. Liquid still stands strong in front of Snake, who successfully destroyed Metal Gear. Liquid has been used as a sacrifice for the creation of Snake as a superior clone of Big Boss. Liquid, with all their resentment, challenges Snake for a final battle on top of the destroyed Metal Gear. Meanwhile, the Secretary of Defense has ordered an air raid on the base. Campbell tries to stop the air raid, but is arrested. Liquid activate a time bomb before the approaching moment of doom. The final battle has begun.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Love this bit. How about you, Snake?
How about you, Snake?
Right, you have no rations for this bit, you just have to punch like it. And be very careful. This can be quite difficult on the road.
Nice shot!
I've never actually tried if you can ring anybody. I'll try it. I'll come.
If you look like you're about to fall off the back of Rex, press any button, rapid. You'll be able to climb up more quickly.
Okay, obviously Colonel, you can't use your rest it. I think nobody else any help. You need to dodge that because if he hits you with that, you're screwed. Right, when you get his life, you have to actually punch him off Metal Gear X.
You're out of time.
Like so.
Meryl? Meryl?
Forgive me. Damn! I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing. Meryl, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
You know, just thinking, how did Otacon get on top of Metal Gear X?
She's gone, Snake.
That's a very good point.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake. People die. But death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think? Let's live, Snake. There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Otacon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay, let's go. Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all. Come on, hustle!
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry. Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Right, there's a couple of rations you can get here. Get them because you're going to need them.
I'll drive. Come on, a surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in.
Right, I'm going to point something out. See, when I was a kid and I did this, I did not realise this is the only part of the game that you can only shoot something in first-person view mode. I discovered it about 10 years ago, and you know, it's so much easier in first-person view mode. See, as a kid, I didn't know that you could do it, and it's unbelievable, but it makes it so easy. Just that triangle.
Use the weapon behind that machine gun. Shoot back, Snake. Snake, hold on.
You know, I need the question too. If that bit is blocked, then where did them guards come from?
Uh-oh, Snake. Here's the gun. Damn, can't get through. Good job, Snake. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
It's not over yet.
You know what? I swear. You know in Austin Powers 2, where the man and woman tries to kill Austin Powers when he's back in the 60s, and he goes, "Why won't you die?" That's have to be for liquid. Why won't he bloody die? That's invincible. And that's pretty much the end. Just a lot of cutscenes and codec calls now, which is very interesting. That's the last thing you play. Just sit back and enjoy the end cutscenes.
okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh. Snake!
This guy really won't die, seriously. Finally! I'm sick. I thought he would never die.
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I
And
kept a lot of things from you.
if the twist doesn't get any
okay,
bigger than
Colonel.
that, you find out that Roy
Snake.
Campbell is actually Meryl's father.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I'll look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox died too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. It's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
I love this scene. Absolutely brilliant.
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David.
The next line is the most funniest
I'm Hal,
line.
Dave.
I just love it.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
I never understood it. That was a Space Odyssey 2000 reference.
So
When
where
you
you
said
going,
Jupiter,
Dave?
I was like, huh? Jupiter? But obviously
time
it's
for
a
me to look
reference
for a
to
new
Space
path in
Odyssey
life.
A new
2000.
path?
A new purpose.
Or 2001,
Will
I
you
can't
find it?
remember, but I just know
I'll
it's
find
Space
it.
Odyssey.
I know I'll find it.
Well, that's the game pretty much finished. There's just a wee bit of the quills I want to show you, and then after that I'm gonna pause the video and skip to the end to see how my rating is. It wouldn't be a Metal Gear Solid video if I didn't record the song I'm about to play. The best is yet to come, brilliant tune.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Oh yeah, you get a voice clip at the end of it.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Dive should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
There's more of that to come. When you finish the game a second time, a third time, you said something else. Let's see how I did. Gameplay normal, playtime 9 hours, saved 26 times. Continued twice, being found 10. Enemies, killed 70 enemies and used 35 rations. Alright, happy days. Right, I'm going to pause it here and then I'm going to turn the camera on to myself and I'm going to give my thoughts and a little review on what I think of it and give it a score. So I'm just going to add in here that make sure you save the data. That way whenever you start over again with the still camo and all, you can just load it back into the deluxe. So there we are. Well, that concludes my walkthrough playthrough of Metal Gear Solid. I really hope you enjoyed the series, guys, because I really enjoyed I really enjoyed making it. Now, what can I say about Metal Gear Solid? Only that it's definitely one of my all-time favourite games, and I definitely going to rank it a 10 out of 10, 100%. You know, it was the first game I ever played. I mean, when I first played Metal Gear Solid, it was 1998. I was only, what, 7, 8 years old. I just fell in love with it straight away. And this game, it's the main reason why I love video games. Because Metal Gear Solid was the first main proper game I ever played. And it's fantastic. You know, I mean, the graphics, for the time, they're amazing. Not so great now, blocky, and, you know, they said, you know, they don't have any eyes. And there was no first person view mode or nothing, but still, absolutely loved it. I think the highlight for Metal Gear Solid is the voice acting. Like, there was no game, especially on the PlayStation. I mean, there was games on the PlayStation with voice acting that, like Resident Evil 1 and 2. Resident Evil 2's voice acting wasn't too bad, but Resident Evil 1's voice acting was terrible. So to have a full motion video game with voice acting, Metal Gear Solid was definitely one of the first games to have absolutely first class voice acting. Now, the reason I say this is Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes for GameCube was released about maybe 6, 7 years later, and I think the voice acting is nowhere near as good. I think it's too slow, and they changed a couple of things. I just don't think the voice acting is nearly anywhere near as good. So I don't think, I mean, the boss fights, you know, I love Ocelot's fight. I love the Tanker Raven is, it can be annoying, and it's just, you know, it's too easy in my opinion. I love the Cyborg Ninja. Psycho Mantis is a good boss fight. Out of the Sniper Wolf fights, I prefer the Snowfield fight. Love fighting the Hind D. Not so big a fan of fighting Raven, because whenever his bar gets halfway down, he starts to run, and I can get really annoying really fast. So it can. And then Metal Gear Rex, I love Metal Gear Rex too. And then fighting Liquid can be fun. But you have to be careful fighting Liquid, because it can be quite nasty. And you can die fighting Liquid. So really, yep, Metal Gear Solid, but I definitely give it a 10. And this is my first proper this is my first proper video game series that I've done. I'm going to do maybe 2-3 episodes next of my run with stealth, and mess about with stealth, and just run through the game, skip all the cutscenes, and just see how quick I can complete it. So I look forward to making that. So I'm really, really, really glad you enjoyed this, guys, and please let me know what you thought of the series. Let me know what you thought of all the episodes. Let me know what you think of this episode. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, like this video, and really thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I mean, I've had so much fun making these, and because it's a hobby for me, you know. I'm so big into video games and stuff, you know, and to finally, you know, get video game stuff on my channel. Like I say, on my channel I already have the Super Nintendo, I've got the Sega review, Super Nintendo review, I've got I did Street Fighter 2, I did Mario Kart, but this is my first series that I've done like in an R format. So I'm really, really glad you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making it, so there's definitely a lot more things to come on the channel. So I'll see you around, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you come back again and enjoy more content on my channel. So thanks very much, guys. So big thumbs up to you guys for enjoying my content and for staying with me and enjoying it. So and giving me something to do. So thanks very much. I'll see you around. Alright, bye bye.